SwimOutlet.com delivers the best online shopping experience. With an extensive selection and the lowest prices, you're guaranteed to find the product you need. Here's what you get. Free shipping on all orders over $49. Free 1 to 2 day shipping on all orders over $99. All orders placed by 6 p.m. ship out the same day. Shop at SwimOutlet.com, the web's most popular swim shop. Women's swimming has had its share of iconic Olympians. But when the history books are written, one name will top the list. Natalie Coughlin. At the age of 16, Natalie didn't make the Olympic team. She says that's a good thing. Her goal was to be an Olympian, and if you're going to the games, then your goal should be to medal. 11 Olympic medals later, she is a star who has done it all. ESPN commercials, magazine covers, workout videos, Speedo model, O'Neill model, Pantene Pro V model, BMW pitchwoman, and Dancing with the Stars star. She lost Dancing with the Stars to this guy, Donny Osmond. If you didn't watch the show, Osmond was a punk. Natalie got robbed. Can we say that? Natalie recently appeared on Jay Leno with actress Diane Keaton. Easily the best Olympic interview ever on that show. Here's what Natalie had to say about it.
I've done Leno before. I've done Letterman. I've done Craig Kilborn, and Leno's amazing. It's really funny, and he makes it easy for his guests. And I had a great time, and you just have to have a lot of energy when you're on that show. And I was really happy with how it turned out. But it felt like, in old school when Will Ferrell blacks out, like that's how I was. Afterwards, I had no idea what I'd said, and I wasn't sure if it went well or if it didn't go well. But I knew that Diane Keaton's daughter swam, so I actually brought some caps for her, some Coughlin USA caps, and I wanted to give them on stage, but apparently that's against the rules. So I gave it to her. They don't want to set a precedent, so I gave it to her in her dressing room, and she was awesome. She was really, she's quirky and crazy, but in a wonderful, approachable way. I'm such a big fan, and I was really pleased meeting her, and I loved it.
Being the most successful female Olympian going into London, the demands on Natalie's schedule are immense. The big question is, has she been putting the work in the pool?
It's been difficult managing the media side and the professional side, but in the beginning of the year, I sat down with Nick and Terry, my weight coach and my swim coach, and we looked at my schedule, and it's like, look, this is going to be a hectic year, and we need to figure this out. I'm going to get my training in no matter what. And more than any time before, I've been able to fit in my training around my crazy schedule, whether it's on the road or coming in on a Sunday or coming in on a Saturday. I've figured a way to do it.
Natalie's obviously attractive, extraordinarily sweet and nice. She's happily married and a homebody. She grows her own vegetables. She has her own chickens for eggs. Natalie loves chickens. She's a swimming version of Martha Stewart. At competitions, however, she is intimidating. It's scary. It's as if she's preparing for war. I've always wanted to ask her about it. Finally got my chance.
As I get older, I just realize I've been competitive since I was born. I don't know why, it's just something in my DNA. And I was like that as a kid, even when I wasn't very good. I was a fierce competitor, and I thought I was the best even when I wasn't. And eventually the training caught up with me, and I actually got some talent from working hard. But yeah, I love racing, and I love pushing myself, and I don't worry about the pain, and I've always been able to just kind of push through that. And I think that's a big key to working hard day in, day out, is kind of thriving on that pain.
And Natalie's been thriving on the pain under Cal Berkeley coach Terry McKeever, arguably the best female coach of all time. Natalie's been with Terry through the 2004 and the 2008 Olympic Games, and she'll be even closer at the 2012 Games, where Terry will be the Olympic swimming squad's head coach. The question is, how has the relationship evolved?
Terry and I have definitely both evolved, and our relationship has evolved. When I got to Cal, I was so happy with her as my coach, but we definitely don't have the relationship that we do now. Right now, it's so much a partnership, and it's become more and more a partnership, and we communicate really well. And she's not, with me at least, she's not that authoritarian, you have to do this, and this, because I don't respond to it. And fortunately, she's taken her approach with me, and it's worked wonderfully.
At the 2008 Olympics, Natalie became the first American female to win 6 medals, and she's the first woman ever to win a 100-meter backstroke gold in 2 consecutive Olympic Games. This summer, what's her schedule? For her, the 100 butterfly is now in play, and as always with Natalie, there's pressure to do the 200 individual medley.
I am going to swim probably the 100 fly in addition to the 100 back, but it doesn't have to be one or the other. This is the first time in Olympics that I've been a part of, at least, that it doesn't have to be one or the other.
Any advice for anyone who is moving into icon status?
Any advice? Take everything with a grain of salt. People are going to tell you all these wonderful things. They're going to have all these big dreams and get excited about those things, but know that they might not happen. So take everything with a grain of salt. Try not to read too many articles on yourself, because that gets hard. Don't Google yourself, and have fun.
Natalie, is there anything you'd like to say?
Anything I would like to say. I love your guys' site. You're doing a fantastic job. And I mean that. I'm not blowing smoke. You guys are doing a great job, and it's nice to see all the little clips you guys did. And I loved the Wizard of Cow Swimming. I thought that was hilarious.